sexual. Healing is something that's good for me. Good afternoon. I'm late. I was supposed to have been here since 11, but I'm here at 12. Hey, Endless Vlogs. Hey, honey. How are you? Y'all, I'm all late. I was supposed to get on at 11, and I got busy planning some Father's Day stuff, but I'm here. How you been? Let me make sure I turn the chat on all the way. I haven't been on live so long that I forgot how to go live. But I'll be back, y'all. We'll be back vlogging. We're gonna be vlogging my birthday weekend and everything. So getting ready. Come here, blanket. But how you been? You been looking for a car? Okay. They totaled out your car. I've been in one accident before, and I was with my sister. My son been in two, and they totaled out his car. Try oh Lord, I can't, cause here it's hard to purchase a car anywhere because it's you never know what you're getting, and people just sell you horrible cars. Then it's hard to decide what you want, and they only gonna pay you, the insurance wanna pay you so much money. So hey Missy, hey honey, how are you? I'm just happy to see you guys. I came back on. I said I was gonna come on for a little bit to let everybody know that I'll be back. Back doing videos, back doing vlogs, just back together. But the reason why I stepped away a little bit, it's not so warm today. Well, it's hot here. We had 2 really cool days, and then now it's back hot. You've been gone for a minute too? Yeah, but I'm going to get back into it. But the reason why I was gone for a minute, y'all, is because people was just acting strange on YouTube. Like some people just not right on YouTube, y'all. Like some people, like they pretend like they got some kind of mental illness or something going on with them, and they out here just conning people and using people. So I just took a little step back because I didn't like that. I didn't come to YouTube for that. I didn't come to YouTube for the scams and the drama and the mess and all that stuff. I mean, we deal with enough of all that on our own world, in our own lives, but I didn't come to YouTube for it. So I was like, nope, I don't want it. I'm good. So I stepped back a little bit and had to get my head together and get things together. Jamie's doing fine. Hey, so what's up, honey bun? Um, just I've actually just been in prayer, y'all. Like I've just been really cleansing my mind and spirit. Sometimes we cleanse just the body and we forget to cleanse the soul. So that's basically what I've been doing, and just getting me together. No, me and Jamie is we're back. We're taking baby steps. We are working together. Thank you, Missy. We are taking baby steps. We are finding our direction. We are both working on ourselves. Like, I'm doing things for me. She's doing things for her. We in a better place spiritually. Um, Everything else may fall in place the way it needs to be if we're spiritually in place. So that's basically what we've been doing. Also, it's it's a lot, and y'all know I'll do a story time for you guys just to kind of let y'all know, to give y'all some encouragement, because sometimes we are tested with our backs against the wall and we feel like quitting is the only thing there's to do, but it's not. A lot of people going through a spiritual warfare at this moment. Everybody that I've spoken to, y'all, believe it or not, is going through something spiritually. Like, it's, I don't know what's going on in this realm. I don't know, y'all. I'm not big on astrology and all that stuff, but I'm starting to believe it now because things going up and down. But I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there. But I got some great videos that's gonna come out. Now I'm gonna get into this head first and give y'all some good stuff. But I miss everybody. Like, I even turned off my notifications. I don't see when nobody go live. I don't see nothing. But I'm gonna be back at it. I'm gonna go catch up on some lives. I'm gonna go catch up on some videos, on some, so definitely, I gotta go see what you say, because you always deliver such positive reinforcement. So I'm gonna go catch up on your videos, because I already know you will put it out there. I love it. I love it. I love it. Missy, I know you put out information. Like, I'm gonna think. Yes, so like I had to really I learned so much in this little moment. You know what I'm saying? I learned so much that I was not conscious of. You know what I'm saying? I knew, but then at the same time I was acting, I don't know. But prayer changes everything. And when they say, when it tells us that God is a selfish God, he will remove everything out of your life to get your attention, for you to focus on him. And you're right. So my quiet moments has did so much for me. So much has opened my eyes to so much. I feel better, for one. I don't feel depressed anymore. I just feel like that was what he wanted. He wanted my attention. He took away Jamie. He took my son. He took everything out of my focus, for me to focus on me and get my soul together, to get me together. So I had to, and it's just been a war. It's been a war, and the war hasn't been with nobody else. It was me battling my spiritual me. But the good thing is, when I was going through all of this, y'all, like, I had people calling, like, just people calling nonstop, 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 asking for yes. So that's my go-to. That's my go-to. Psalms. I love Proverbs and Romans. Like that's my go-to. That's my go-to. But while I was going through all of this, y'all, and I was away from YouTube and just focusing, I was getting so many phone calls from other YouTubers, from people, and they was just calling me for money, calling me for things, things. And I didn't understand it. And like a few I just was like, here, I did what I had to do. But I saw another side of them. Like, I was like, hold up. I would have never thought this person was like that. I never thought this person was this kind of way. But at the same time, I learned another lesson in that lesson. I was like, you know what? Sometimes we lose things. Sometimes we go through we hit rock bottom, only because God do not. Hey, Nikki! Only because God want us to have nothing, so we can only come to him. He don't want us to go begging people. He don't want us to go around doing all of these things. He want us to depend on him only to bring us back up. And the scams, y'all be careful with y'all fellow YouTubers. Some of our fellow YouTubers that we call our sisters, our brothers, are some kind artists. And that's what held me back from coming back on longer. Like, that's what held me from getting back on, because I didn't want to come on here angry. I didn't want to come on here and be like, you know what, these con artists is inventing. I didn't want to go off. I wanted to bring the message, but in a calm way, and just to let people know how I went through it and what I went through. But yeah, we got people that stuff. Oh, Missy. Yes. Yes, people like, and I have you, Soul, Miss Missy, Suge, Diamond Diva, Famika, like reached out just to say, "Hey, Taylor Made." They just reached out just to say, "Hey, how you doing? Are you okay? We just checking up on you. We miss you." Those things. But I had a bunch of people who was just calling and just like, "Hey, I need your help. What kind of help you need? Y'all know I don't mind helping. Well, I need money. I need this. I need food. I need this. I need that. I need this. I need that." And it was like, wow. Like, wow. And y'all be careful, y'all. Y'all really do be careful. Y'all be careful because then you have some people that's getting monetized and then they come on here with a sob story to y'all for y'all to pay super chat and stuff. Y'all be careful. Y'all, we are not, it is tailor made. And that's what they're doing. You know, they are using the platform to panhandle. And y'all don't be fooled by, oh, I think she's so nice and sweet. And I think that this person has some kind of mental illness. So I'm going to send it because they think. Mental illness, my butt. They are capable of doing it. And I'm a person that if I'm going to give something or do something for someone, I do it because that's what my spirit tells me to do, because that's what we want to do. If I feel that way, if I feel like, hey, it's somebody's birthday or something going on and I feel like I want to do it, I'm going to do it. But to call and do all that extra stuff, it's like, wow, I'm already going through a whole lot of stuff and they using my vulnerability to get to me. Right. And I've seen some stuff, y'all. Hey, Paul. Um, if y'all back away a little bit, you'll actually see who these people are. Right, so right. I it hurts. It hurts because you want to see the best in people. And that's what I want to do, y'all. Like I always try to see the best in people because I don't never want to count people out. But when they show you that side of them, you better believe it. You better believe it. And I'm like, you know what? Is this YouTube platform? Is it this all it's going to be? Is all this negativity and all this drama and all this panhandling and using and all this stuff? Is this what the platform is for? Yes, a lot. That's me. So I try to, because I don't never want to give people a bad jacket because of what someone else did. But then you be like, what the ones you least expect, that's the ones who get you. And I'm just like blown away. I'm blown away. But then at the same time, I had to really pray, y'all. I had to really pray. And I'm like, okay, is this platform for us? Is this platform going to only bring drama and bring, but you know what? Everything. Anytime you are doing the right things in your life, the devil right there knocking too. Right, so exactly. You're right. And um oh, thank you, Taylor Meg. Y'all, like, I try. That's my biggest fear. My biggest fear is letting someone down. And I don't ever want to judge people because, like I tell y'all a lot in my story time, I get a lot of people who sometimes it makes me sad and it hurts. It still hurts, and it's still something I'm getting over. People don't know me, don't know anything about me, never get a chance to know me, but they don't like me for whatever reasons because of the things I have and the things I do. I mean, I don't have much. I make the best of what I have because everything that I have is a blessing. Everything I have is a blessing. And the things that I have been through in life, I never let it hold me back. And people hate me for that. Like, people, y'all don't know, people lie, they slander, they do all these things to me. And on first, I would be upset about it, and I want to fight, and I want to be verbal about it, and I wanted to do this and I wanted to do that. But in my moment of silence, in my moments of quietness, God has showed me that people's gonna hate anything I bless, because the mind can't obtain what the spirit is doing. And I don't never want to change that. I am. I'm staying away from them. And yes, the devil only comes to kill and destroy, but people don't understand when they're being used to do the devil's dance. But you know, a lot of people are afraid to do right. Or they pride. Pride is just but my quiet moments has taught me a lot. My quiet moments has woke up something better in me. And now I don't care what people feel. I don't care what people think. I don't care who dislikes me. It doesn't matter. I don't care. I don't have to be verbal about it. I don't have to do any of those things. And I learned to not fight my own battles anymore. Yeah, y'all. People, it's so deceiving, and people don't realize, okay, y'all get on this YouTube platform and you use your platform for your purpose. You see, you pray for your purpose, for everything. Everything in life, you need to know why you're in that direction, why you're on that road. Okay? Some people got on YouTube thinking that, boom, this my get rich moment. This is my moment. And they cutting in line to get there, or they cutting other people to get there, and they bashing other people to do it. That's not the correct way to do it. You have to work. You have to start from the bottom and work your way up. Some people mad, oh, how you got monetized before me? How you got this before me? Such and such makes this amount of money. I want to make this amount of money. Even beloved, I seen some of the stuff. I see she's being attacked. I don't know the story. I can't speak on it because I don't know. But what I do know in my spirit is that, because her platform, because that was her blessing and how it came to her, everybody's trying to get that same blessing. All our blessings is not going to come that way. Yes, Taylor made. Everything's not going to come to you the way that someone else's blessings go through, because at the end of the day, none of us know what beloved went through prior to hitting YouTube, prior to God molding this whole platform for her and her likings. So none of us may never get 1 million subscribers. Some of us may. Some of us, this platform may not be our platform for fame or for whatever it is we're trying to obtain. This may not be it. This just may be our starting point. But to knock each other down and to beat each other up and to do all those things, you're not doing that. Hey, Kelly girl. You're not doing that. Some of our platforms may start right here to reach out to someone. Somebody may get it, someone hire someone in a different direction. Nobody know where their direction is. But to get on here and to just beat people down for their platform, and to start messing confusion, to orchestrate all this drama and all of this for views, likes. When you do wrong, it really don't, it really will not bring you anything good. You do bad, bad comes back your way. Bad karma comes back your way. So it's really just not worth it. It's not worth it. I've heard about some of the drama that's going on YouTube. And I just don't want to be a part of that. Like, I don't want to be a part of no kind of drama at all. If people don't mean me no good, I don't want to deal with them at all. Like, there is people with ill intent. We deal with this in the world. We're gonna deal with it in this social world. It's just a matter of how we're gonna stand. Yes, you do reap what you sow. I saw on Twitter a lady, she have a channel. She said someone was striking her channel and they was texting her telling her they would take back the strike if she would pay them. Why would someone do that? This platform is huge, and it's all about how you make your own connections in order for your crop to manifest. If you're planting the right seeds and you're watering it the right way and you're nurturing it the right way, good things is gonna come. What blanket? Good things is gonna come. It's all about making the best out of all situations. And you have to be ready. You have to be ready because not only that, a lot of people want this YouTube fame. But some people go through a whole lot of drama. Some people go through some stuff behind all of this stuff. So, be careful with what we pray for. Come on. Go ahead. You wanted to use the bathroom? We have to be careful what we praying for. And we got to also remember, this is something else I wanted to touch on too. We have to remember some of the things we pray for, okay? All right? That's like me. If I'm telling y'all, hey, y'all, I want a new car and I want this and I want that. Hey, Tasty, Taste with Tasha. Like if I get on here and I be like, hey, y'all, I want a car and I want a blue car and I want this and I want that. Okay, that's what I told y'all I wanted. But when we go to God, this is how we go. This. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. This how we go. This how we get our praise on. We be like, God, remove all the negative. Remove the evil. We be asking him to remove stuff. Remove things that mean us no good. And bless me with what you have in store for me. So when he revealed to us, okay, he started removing people out of our lives. Even though we love him, he remove them. We get mad. We be like, shock, hurt. No, you asked him for it because that's why the power of God, humans can't handle. We really can't handle it. Why we can't handle it, y'all? It's because we can't accept the real. Because he only gonna get the real. He gonna move. I don't care who he move out your life. Maybe your mama. He's going to move whatever in your life that he feels is blocking you from him. So that's what be happening. You pray to God, oh, show me my direction. Okay, he's showing you direction. Just because you're failing, your YouTube channel not doing what it needs to do, or your job not taking you where it's supposed to take you, that don't mean that's your permanent place. That's just your starting point. You got to cross one rock at a time. Don't ever count your prayers out. Don't never think that your prayers go unheard. Some people, it may take 5 years. Some people, it may take a day. But it just all depends. God don't work the way we work. Okay? He work with a strategy. See, when we move for that moment. And we don't think of the long lasting outcome of that move. But when God makes a move and he put us on our path, it's all gonna fall into place. We just have to wait it out. Stop knocking people while you're on your road. Stop pulling people down while you're on your road. Just go with know what you pray for, and know once you pray about it, you left it there, it's gonna get answered. It may not get answered today, but your best believe is in works. It's happening. You just don't see it because your spiritual headlight is not on. So we got to be careful. We have to be careful and we have to keep on pushing. We have to keep on praying and we have to be very direct and we have to be prepared for what he's going to. Because when things start happening, it don't happen for no reason. It don't happen for no reason. Cause I know I pray, y'all. I pray a lot. And when I pray, I be like, God, show me what I need to do. It's all on you. Whatever you want to do with me. And guess what? Sometimes things fall apart. Things fall apart. It hurts. I cry. I hurt. Because when God moves things around, because we don't like change. So, I cry and I be like, what's going on? What's going on? But at the same time, I got to be like, It's all going to make sense at the end of the road. Like some of us, we've been through breakups, heartbreaks in our lives, and we just thought it was the end of the world. And what you got? Something better. Better. It keeps on, y'all. It keeps on. And in my silence, y'all, I found something in me that I had lost. Hey, Miss Naturally. I found something in me that I had lost. And what I lost in me was that I people I don't understand why people don't like me. I don't know. Honestly, don't care. But I was trying to please everybody. I was trying to please so many people. And what I lost was that y'all, if I was ever to just sit down and go beyond my story time and tell y'all the things that I have been through. Don't get me wrong, my life has not been bad. I didn't have a bad life, but I made a lot of wrong decisions. I took some roads I should not have taken. And God has pulled me through all of those things and did things for me that I just never when people who has been in my situation and I hear them say that they get no's, I be like, how they told you no? And I get yes. Yes. For y'all who don't know, who haven't watched my story time, I've been to prison. Okay? And I came home and I was afraid. I was so scared. I was like, oh, how am I start my life over? Because before I went to prison, I was 8 months away from completing nursing school. Like my whole life had changed because I chose a man who wasn't doing the right things with his life. And it just, my whole life took a spin. Okay? And all that I had against me, I came home and when I would apply for jobs, I was like, I don't want to go work fast food because that's what they told me. That's what people was telling me. That's all you gonna be able to work. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing. You ain't gonna be able to do this. You won't be able to do that. I never let those things hold me back. I was like, I'm gonna apply. I'm gonna still apply. And I was honest. I would tell the people, yes, this will happen. Yep, yep, yep. And I would get the jobs, good jobs, great jobs. I got a chance to finish my education. I got a chance to go back to school. I got a chance to just do all that I wanted to, but with a fresh start and a clear mind. And I had to realize I am blessed. So why should I worry about what other people say and feel about me? Because y'all, I do go through some tough moments. Like I go through times, like I go through things. I go through things. I'm human. I go through things. There's times when sometimes I won't know how I'm gonna pay this bill or how whatever. And you know what I do? I learn to just be like, okay, if I don't have it, I can't do nothing about it. It's not my problem to fix. There's nothing I can do about it. I just sit back and boom, he makes something happen. Sometimes I be getting checks in the mail that I don't know why. Where I get that from? I didn't know they owe me no money. I didn't know this. I didn't know that. Because I just constantly. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, there's times where I had a light bill due that was $175, see. And I had $200 in my pocket. But I'm in the store because I need something for my house. So I'm going to go get what I need for my house. But while I'm in the store, I see this lady. But my heart is telling me she needs something. So I'm going to go in my wallet. And I still give this lady, I'll purchase a gift card in Walmart and give her $30, $40. Here you go, ma'am. Because my soul tell me to do it. But my mind saying, you know that light bill due, right? That's the battle I deal with on a daily basis, y'all. That's what I deal with. But I listen to my spirit before I listen to my mind. Because if it's telling me she needs it, I'ma give it. I'm going to do it. And then I don't come home and be like, man, how I'm gonna pay my bill. I don't. I just be like, it's gonna work itself out. Cause I trust God. And if he speaks to me and say, this is what you need to do, I'm going to do it because I trust him. And in my trust in him, guess what? The day the bill due, I have my money to pay my bill. So I had to really, in my moment of silence, I had to think about all these moments. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Jeannie. I had to really think about all these moments God has did this to me. And I had to say to myself, Pam, you ain't got to need to worry. You just have to keep trusting God, even with my marriage. Like, I thought it was over, y'all. Like, I just was like, it's done. That's right, Callie. That's yeah. That's how I be. I be like, cause like y'all, like the situation with Jamie and I was like super bad, and I had done threw my hands up. I was like, oh well, it is what it is. We was just like at the point, the divorce, whatever it is, and it's just gonna be that. But something kept telling me, call and check up on her, text her, make sure she okay, pray for her, give her pray. Just keep praying and leave it alone. Just leave it. And that's all I did. I still call, check up on you, okay? Pray for you, boom bam. And that's all. Sometimes the fight is not for us to fight. But if you pray and you keep on praying and you God want us to have a conversation with him like we have with each other. Speak. Just say what you feel, because he already know what you feel. He already know what you need. He know what you don't need, because sometimes the things we think we need, we don't need it. Because remember, God can see beyond what the eye can see. God can see what's going to happen 10 years from now. I always did say that I would never be rich. And I don't know why still to this day I buy Powerball tickets and all this stuff. I don't know why I buy that. Because I always did say, hey, famous, I always did say that I'll never be rich like that. Because I'm going to give all the money away. I'll never be rich like that. Because I feel like I just feel that. Like that would cause me so much problems because I would be too busy trying to help everybody. Hey, Shorty, I'll be trying to help so many people that I wouldn't be able to help everybody. And then I would get all the bad spirits coming. So I just, I don't know, but I listen, y'all. Y'all, we gotta listen to that little voice. But our time coming, your time coming, your prayers are not being unheard. I promise you, I don't care what kind of battle you going through right now. I don't care what kind of struggle you're going through. I'm great famous. I don't care what you're going through. If you prayed about it, you called a repairman. And it's gonna get fixed. Some things don't get fixed in a day because it's not meant to be fixed in a day. Some things don't get fixed in a month because it's not meant to be fixed in a month. But when it get fixed, it's being fixed by the right person, and you don't have to worry about it no more. And I had to start, I really, y'all, like I really had to ask myself all these things. Like I had to have a conversation with myself. Cause I seen some things in this little month time, y'all. Like people who I never would expect to be this way on YouTube. I learned a lot. I learned a lot, not just within my, not just with that, but with myself in general. So my advice to everybody with the YouTube thing, y'all be careful. Some people get monetized, and as soon as they get monetized, guess what? They got all kind of problems going on. Oh, my light bill due. Oh, I can't pay my light bill. My lights off. Oh, this happened, that happened. We don't have no food to eat. All of these things just start going on. But guess what? We as adults, we know when situations going downhill for us. So we don't have, yes, faith without works. You're right. Once you see that, like you gotta understand, we know our bills be due way ahead of time. We know that. So we know what we gotta do. So why lean on the YouTube world to help you with your problems and deal with all that. From now on, my new thing gonna be if spiritually I don't feel like I need to help someone, I'm not gonna do it. And I don't need them to ask me to do it. I know when somebody needs me. I don't know. I'm blessed. I'm just blessed for that. I know when someone needs me, even if it's just to say hello. I know it. I feel it, and I know when it is needed. But the trickery and all this stuff, this stuff that's going on, that's so that I can't do that. I'm sorry. I cannot. I cannot. People get checks on the first, the third, and all this stuff, and they get income, and y'all still begging people for stuff. That's not gonna get y'all anywhere. Don't do that. This platform, that people getting on here for their own personal reasons to do something. There are some genuine people here, and they got people who doing the right thing, but they got some snakes. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, Miss Naturally, you've been on here 3 years, so you saw some things. I mean, it don't stop. It doesn't stop. And y'all, let me tell y'all something. Y'all, even it's not just the small YouTubers, some of the big YouTubers, some of these people get a check every month from YouTube. Some of these people get all kind of endorsement checks. They get checks, they get sponsors checks, they get checks. But because such and such doing this and they got that greed, it turns into greed. It's an addiction. It's an addiction. And all I'm seeing is Beloved being attacked. And I'm like, why? Because she paid $30,000 to do her body? Okay. That was her decision. I don't want what she got. I don't want her life. Because nobody know when those cameras goes off. Nobody knows what goes on. Because I mean, like I told y'all, this is a we gotta get on here as creators, just like actresses and actors. We get on here to put on a show for people. Nobody know what these people life is like. Nobody know what's going on over there. Just because I get on here smiling, that don't mean I'm happy. Nobody know what's going on. So they gotta stop wishing for these people plate. Whatever plate you have, eat from it. Because that's what's for you. And that's what's right for you. But stop wishing for that lady life. Nobody knows what she goes through. Nobody knows what's going on behind the scenes. And us as women is even harder because we don't know, because we deal with lots of insecurities. We're beautiful to everybody else, but what we see in the mirror is different. We have our own insecurities. We have our own mental depression. We have our own things that holds us down. So why do we want somebody else's life? Because just because they smiling and they doing all this don't mean that the peach is sweet. You know, when you go in the store and you purchase a fruit, you don't know what kind of, you don't know if you're getting a sweet fruit, a sour fruit. You don't know what you're getting till you bite in it. Then you want to go get somebody else's life and somebody else's platform. And then when you get it, then what? Nobody knows what's really going on, you know? But what she has is for her. That's for her. Some of these big YouTubers, y'all making money, be satisfied with what you have. Because guess what? Sometimes your blessing can only fit in one hand. Some people can hold their blessings in both hands. Some can't. So everything in due time gonna come to you on your time. Like I hate that they just attacking her and doing all these things and whatever. And I don't really want to speak too much on it because, like I said, I don't know the story. I don't know the story, y'all. I don't know what's what. But what I do know is that I have seen ever since this lady has made this exactly, Nikki. They don't know. Man, people put on a show and make you think all of this going on, and then 6 months down the line, who knows who the hell we gonna see on the news because they done did some crazy stuff or something happening going on. Don't nobody know what's going on in their house, baby. People video, like just like people when they record in the cleanest part of their house and you think it's all nice and fancy. But if you go knock on that door and you visit and you walk in the house, there could be a hoarder. You don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Like, so stop wishing for other people's situations. But I don't know. I don't know the story what's going on. But what I do know, ever since that lady has made it to the things, to the success she obtained, They want to think. So y'all don't get on here and tell people how much y'all pay for stuff. Don't get on here and even tell people what you have. Because guess what? Just because you was able to scrape up $600 and buy you a camera, they think you got $10 million in your account. That don't mean that. That just mean I saved my money to purchase what I needed. So you got to be careful. You got to be careful because people just assume stuff. They assume. Everybody see all these YouTubers in these Mercedes Benz. Do y'all know how they obtain this Mercedes Benz? Y'all know that's all advertisement. But all our situations fit us, believe it or not. Some of us go through a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot. And you know why we go through a whole lot? Because God knows we are very strong and we can handle it. He's not going to lay no burdens on you that you cannot handle. So every time we get frustrated and be like, I can't handle this and I'm tired and why me and all this. Why you? Why not you? Because when you get a blessing from God, it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming and it takes strength to handle anything he gives you. Any and everything he give you, it takes strength. People go running and scared and crying, and I was one of them people. Me. But when you read your Bible and you read some of the things these people went through, we wouldn't be able to handle that. We wouldn't be able to handle some of these tests these people went through. We couldn't. But what we go through in our own life and our situations is bad to us because it's a lot. It is. But it's for us. It's for you to find your purpose in your whole situation. When a war starts on your platform, you better find out why and fix it. Because a lot of us are running through life with a lot of untied knots. Right, you work three jobs. So like come on, like come on. It's not easy as people keep trying to make it all seem. I don't know why they think that. It's not. But every situation, everything that we go through, everything that's happening for us right now, whether good or bad, is for us. But when the storm comes, stand in your storm. Don't run from your storm. Don't complain about your storm. Just stand in it. It's not going to be pretty. But anytime anything is taken away from you and anytime you lose something, it was not meant for you to have. Take your loss and wait for your gain. That's all I could say. Take your loss and just wait. Wait it out. Patience. Patience. You just got to be patient. Sometimes we think that our life is horrible. Somebody got it worse, but that's because they could handle it worse. But you got to find your purpose. You have to find your purpose and your reason for why you're going through all that you're going through. You have to. Because we can blame other people for why we go through what we go through. We got to blame ourselves because sometimes we didn't tie all our loose ends and we got things going on that we need to fix. Sometimes you got to go back and forgive some people. Sometimes, because I know this, and I had to figure it out too. Sometimes, we block our blessings by holding on to grudges and being angry over stuff that happened 5, 6 years, 10 years ago, childhood, all of those things. Y'all, forgiveness is the key. You don't have to deal with the person. You don't have to be in the person's presence. You don't have to deal with the people, period. But forgive them. Release that brick off your back. Just release it and be done with it. Pray about it. Let it go. Leave it there. Watch how your blessings going to come. Watch how the situation's going to start changing. Watch how your load going to lighten up. Things of the past, leave it in the past. It's hard. It is. It's very hard. But I promise you, when you read, stop. When you read about Job's wife, okay? She didn't physically turn into a pillar of salt. But you do. You think about it. Think about it. Think about it. I'm mad at you, and I've been mad at you for 10 years because you broke my heart and all of this stuff. So I'm bitter and I'm salty and I'm miserable and I do all of this. What am I? I'm a pillar of salt because I'm salty. I'm miserable. I'm my heart hardened. I don't love no more like I used to because you hurt me and all this. Now guess what? I done stopped all of this because I'm miserable and I'm salty and I do all these things. Nobody want to be around me, so I'm lonely. That's what happens when you keep living in your past. If you let your past continue to make you bitter, you become that pillar of salt. And then when you see somebody else happy, you ain't got nothing good to say. Well, you better watch that person because they going to do this to you and they going to do that to you. You see, when you talk to people that give you that kind of advice, they need to go do some forgiving because they still holding on to hurt. You got to learn to run away from the pillars of salt. It doesn't, it don't cost you nothing to forgive, honestly. It don't cost you nothing to forgive. It don't. Because you can forgive a person to free your spirit. You forgive a person to lighten your load. Because every time you hold on to a grudge and all this stuff, and I learned this for myself, and I'm still learning it, because I have forgiven everybody who has did anything to me. And I feel better. I don't have to deal with them. I don't have to speak to them. I don't have to be around them. But I could forgive them. It don't cost you nothing, not a thing, to forgive somebody. It don't cost you nothing. And it won't do nothing for you but make your life easier. Ain't that a good bargain? Because as long as a person know they could get under your skin and they could hurt you and they could do all that, what they going to keep doing? Because they miserable. They want you miserable. No. Just forgive them, release it, and be done with it. You don't have to see that person again. You don't have to deal with that person again. And if you do encounter that person, if you see that person who has hurt you or have you feeling that kind of way, hello, it's for anybody. Hello, how you doing? I'm fine. How are you? That's how you talk to them. You let them see your glow. And then you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. And just like Soul said, yes, they will continue to feed the fire. They will. But we give them that power. We give them that power because when they see us and we be like, they like, oh, I done agitated her. They won. They won because they vex your spirit. Nah. When they see us, yes, that was Lot's wife. I said Job Lot. And you know what? That's what you gotta do. You can't keep looking back. Everything that has already happened, we can't go back and change. We can't go change it. We can't go fix it. We can't go pull nothing from the past. We can't do nothing about it. So why keep reliving it? No need to relive in it. See, all the people that did these things to me these past few months, they got to see my glow. My skin even clearing up. No makeup. They got to see. They have to see it. Hey, Shay. They have to see it. So when they see me and they understand, well, why she smiling? I miss you too, honey. Why she smiling? Why? They can't understand it. They can't understand you. We're talking about forgiveness, Shay. Just period. Just letting your light shine, period. So when they see me, be like, hey, girl, I'm still, I see you the eyes here. That's what you want. You always want to shine. And just forgive, let it go, relieve yourself from the pain and all that stuff, y'all. Because being miserable is not fun. Like, it's... And there's some miserable people in this world. In this world, there's some miserable people. And y'all know, if they can get to you, they will. And they gonna love it. But y'all, the scary part, the scary and the hurting part for me is when the people that do you wrong and the people that hurt you, when you gotta watch them go through their punishment, it hurts. Because, you know, God whipping them. for what they did to you, and you gotta watch it, and you be like, damn, man, you do reap what you sow. And if you do people wrong, it comes back to you, your children, your family, your mama, your sister, your cousin, your aunts, your uncles. Everything around you crumbles because you're so set on hurting somebody. And y'all is a group of people that was set on hurting me. And guess what? One by one, I'm watching. I see it. And it hurt me because I don't want nobody to go through that. I don't. But if it was me hurting them, I would be going through it too. So that's just what it is. But you what you put out is what you gonna get back. If you be positive, you gonna get positive feedback. It no, it's not a threat, so it's the truth. God will make your enemy your footstool. It is the truth. And I see it every day. People that has did stuff to me, they can't even get a break right now. They can't get a break right now. Let me tell y'all, I have been when I tell y'all I have been really soul cleansing because I want to be better. I have a kid and I don't want none of my wrongs to go on my kid. Look, I sleep with my holy water. And I gotta go read my scripture because I'm late for the day. I got my sage. I get on my I got my little prayer wall. This is it's a battle, y'all. It's a spiritual battle. I got my little prayer. Look, they just falling off. It's just overflowing. I do that. Get out, blanket, and I burn my frankincense, sage and frankincense. Come on. And every single morning, I wake up, and I'm late this morning. I read my scripture. I read a scripture every single day, and before I go to bed, I read another one. Cause it's a war. It's a spiritual warfare. And if you don't arm yourself for the battle, you won't prepare yourself for the battle. I'm serious. Like stress was doing so much to me just all the way around, y'all. Like my skin, my body. I didn't have energy. All I wanted to do was sleep. I wasn't eating. Like everything was just going down. Like I didn't understand it. My skin, I was just breaking out. I was just everything was just but when I start cleansing my spirit, cleaning from within, then everything on the outside started clearing up. And everything on the outside started getting better. But you got to be prepared. Hey, Miss Angie, I'm telling y'all, like, you gotta be prepared. And you right, so, like, people do evil stuff, and y'all, I'm from Louisiana, okay? And I know y'all all y'all hear about Louisiana and voodoo and all this stuff. I personally, I don't believe in it. I never did because I've never had a reason to believe in it. I mean, I know people do it, but I'm like, that's just wax what that candle gonna do to somebody, baby. That don't work. Like, I honestly don't believe none of that work. Like me, period. I believe it works because you believe that it's gonna happen to you, but it's real. It's very real. It is happening. It happens. People do it. For whatever reason they do it, I don't know. I don't get it. Because people are so miserable and unhappy and they refuse to forgive people. And they don't realize if you just forgive, you would have a happy life and you wouldn't have no reason to be mad at nobody or to be worried about what people do. She got the hiccups. Lay down, Cardi. But yes, Shay is hard. It's hard. But you know what? If you get into this spiritual battle and you start doing this spiritual cleanse, I promise you it's gonna be easy because your heart is gonna be lighter. Your load gonna be lighter. You're blocking your breath, y'all. You block your blessings when you don't forgive a person. Like I said, you don't have to deal with them. You don't have to speak to them, and you don't have to be around them. Just release them from that bondage. Release them. Take that chain off of them. Because guess what? You holding the chain and they holding the chain. You pulling that weight with you. And it's holding you back. It's holding you back. You have to forgive. You have to forgive. I didn't say you gotta forgive, but you have to forgive. It's hard because you want to be mad. But being mad don't do nothing for you but cause stress, heartache, and pain. It's not. Let it go. Let it go. There's women who's been assaulted. Stop. There's women who's been assaulted. There's so much stuff has happened. And I know that's why it's hard to let some things go because of certain things. You know what I'm saying? But you let that person, because let me tell you something. Everybody got judgment day. They have judgment day. And they're going to get dealt with. I promise y'all, like I just told y'all. I'm watching the people who has did all these things on my Shay. They let me tell you something. I know it hurts. I know it's hard. But are they hurting like you're hurting right now? They are not. You know why? Because you're holding that brick. Give it back to them. Give it back to them by forgiving them and putting a smile on your face. Because if you holding it, you're the one that's holding. They don't care. You know why they don't care? Because you're holding it all. But when you release it, their conscience is going to deal with them because they can't understand why or how you recovered. You got to, y'all. Like y'all don't, y'all like take your moment, and get into your prayer corner and get into it. Cause I had to. I'm telling y'all, if I could just tell y'all all that has happened to me in this month's time, and all that they was doing to me in this month's time, y'all wouldn't even, y'all would be like, wow. Am I mad? Nope. Am I hurt? Nope. Do I forgive them? I do. And you know why I forgive them? Because I'm happy, I'm free, and I'm content, and they are getting whipped by God. Because he whipping them. He whipping them. He dealing with them. He's going to deal with them. Like your battle is not for you to fight. This war is not for you to fight. It's not for you to fight. And that's why God keep giving you so many signs. That's why he keep giving you signs that I don't need you to fight for me. I brought you into this world. You know how mamas told us I brought you into this world, I could take you out? That saying don't come from the mama. That saying come from the father. He brought us here and he could take us out at any moment. So why would you go out any moment giving somebody the power to affect what you feel? And Shay, yes, we're going to pray on that. We're going to pray on that because you have to, so you can be the happy Shay and you can push forward. You have to, y'all. And I got on here and I said I was going to be on here just 15 minutes. Because y'all know I ain't been live and I was like, I just want to get on here and just let y'all know whatever. But I just feel like this was what I had to say. Miss Angie on here, Miss Angie just talked about this a day ago, talking about how you go through things with nothing because God don't want you to have it. Because he wants you to only rely on him to provide for you. God is a jealous God. You know why he don't want nobody else to do nothing for you? Because he don't want nobody else talking about you. He don't want nobody else saying, oh, when she didn't have no lights, I paid for her lights. He don't want nobody to say that. He wants you to only say, when my lights was off, I don't know, God did it. He made a way. That's the things God likes to hear. That's the things he want us to say about life, about our life. He want all the glory, all the praise. Not man, not nobody. So when you don't have nothing, go without. Sometimes he wants you to sit in the dark. Sometimes he wants you to sit alone. Sometimes he don't want you to have no friends. He don't want your phone to ring. He don't want nobody around you. Why? Because I gotta have a sit down with you. I have to have that one-on-one with you. And that's what he did with me. He had that one-on-one with me because I gotta get your attention. Because at the end of the day, all these people who you feel you need in your life gonna only let you down. I'm gonna be the only one still standing. I'm gonna be the only one still providing. I'm gonna be the only one that have your back and your front. That's the only person who gonna have you. Not your children, not your mama, not your sister, your cousin, your uncle, your best friend who you've been friends with for 30 years. Nobody. Because he wants you to know that I am all. Oh shit, I didn't mean to make you cry, but I'm just speaking what I've been through, y'all. Like I'm just speaking it. Cause guess what? Everybody in our life is temporary. Nobody is permanent. We love people so much, then they die, then we fall apart. I even had to go through this. I lost my mom. I miss my mom. But I tell y'all every day, Jamie, I told it to Jamie just 2 days ago. I said, I miss my mama. I miss her. That was my best friend. But at the same time, I'm happy because she don't have to deal with all that I have to deal with. She don't have to deal with all of this that's going on in this world. She don't have to see all of these things. She don't have to do this no more. Her battle is over. So I accepted. I came into acceptance that God has accepted my mother. Yes, he only wants you to rely on him for all your needs, for everything. Like, though he don't want you to go asking nobody for nothing. Y'all, we read these stories about people who be just sitting in line at Burger King and people pay for their food, or somebody just get a check out of nowhere. And I seen it happen to me because I've been getting them and I don't even know where. They just paid me, okay? We watch stories about people who just out of the blue in the store and a stranger walks up to them and write them a check. That's how God works. He's going to provide for you. He just want to see if you have faith. If you have faith, he will come through. I don't care if it's down to the last minute, to the light man at your door. You never know what's going to turn around. But forgiveness is your key. You have to forgive. Shay, you can get through it. You can get through it. Your storm is your storm, and you go through your storm because I've always said this, y'all. When you go through things, when stuff start going left for you, something big coming your way. God is blessing you. Yes, so yes. Faith is the substance of all things hoped for. I love it. You have to stand in your storm. Stand in your storm, baby. Pull out your umbrella and go through it. That's okay. It's okay. You got to go through it. But fear? No, don't fear it. Go through it. You're going to cry. You're going to feel hurt. You're going to go through all the emotions there is. But go through it. Because when you walk out of it, you see, it's the story that comes after it that God wants. You have to stand on it. And you know what? I just said, when I'm going through stuff, look how I be. Now to him who is able to prevent me from fall. Like, I just be going. You gotta pray your prayer, serenity. You gotta pray Jude. You gotta just pray. Prayer changes it all. You just gotta sit there. That testimony is what God wants you to have. When we go through our storms, he just wants us to have a testimony at the end of the day. Because you know what? People won't believe it spiritually. So us feeble-minded people, we gotta hear it from somebody else to believe. So if I ain't never been through no storm, you're not gonna believe me. If I tell you to stand and to wait, I just went through I just come out of storm. I just came out of hurricane, baby. Whew. It was rough. Stop. I just came out of hurricane, and I'm not telling you nothing that I didn't do. I had to go in. Shay, you're a spiritual war. Prepare yourself. Get yourself, get your things in order. But you know what? Start with that forgiveness. Sometimes you gotta kind of backtrack. You gotta release some things in order for things to start falling where they need to fall. But you gotta pray. You gotta do some cleansing. You have to. Like I just never believed that I needed to do as much cleansing as I had to do this past month. I had to really get it in. And when I like, how bad it was to where before I even started praying, this is what I had. This is what I was like. I was like, God, look, I don't want to come to you just when things going wrong. And I said, I know I'm selfish sometimes, and I slip up. I always pray, but I be slipping. Understand me. But I'm not coming to you right now to take away my storm. I'm only coming to you right now to battle my storm. Because you got to understand, he's not going to take away something he sent to you. Because everything that's going on right now is what he's sending to you for you to open that spiritual eye, because he's trying to show you something. And you got to see it. Because if you don't see it, each time he going to send it to you, going to be worse. Because I'm going to wake you up one way or another. Because people got to understand, we keep thinking that, okay, God is just so sweet and polite. And God is just, hey, my baby. No. No, because remember when Jesus walked in the temple and flipped over the tables, he didn't walk up in there being sweet and nice. He walked up in there like, what? Y'all selling candles and doves to my people? No, he was not happy. He didn't come at it happy. So no, we can't always expect God to come being sweet and peachy and cream, because he's going to be firm with us. Because if I don't get your attention one time when I was being nice, now I'm step it up a little. I'm gonna add the heat to the kitchen for you so you can realize it's me. It's me. And if you don't see what I'm trying to show you, I'm gonna start taking things away from you. You're gonna open your eyes, and that's me. That's what he did to me. He moved some things around for me to open my eyes. Like, you ain't gonna listen? You're not paying attention? I'm gonna get your attention. He's gonna do whatever he gotta do to get your attention. He's gonna do it. He's going to do it. And all of this shows me all the things that I have read in the Bible, and I just was thinking about it so physical, so physical, so physical, because I wanted to see this. I was like, wow, how did this happen to this person? And how did it happen to the person? All these things are spiritual, y'all. This is spiritual. They're spiritual. When he took Moses up into the Mount of Sinai for 40 days, like he put him into a sleep, that man wasn't dead or nothing. He took him into the spiritual. He put him to sleep spiritually, so I can show him all things. Same thing he do with us. When he put you in that corner by yourself, he's gonna show you all things. He's going to prepare you spiritually, but I can't give you spiritual feedback if you're still in the physical world. I got to take you out of the physical world. So everything you're going through right now is only to make you check out. To make you say, okay, I got enough. I'm done. God, do what you got to do. Take your hands out the pot. That's what he wants. But if you constantly trying to battle your own battle, you're not going to win, and your storm going to keep on coming, and it's going to keep on raining, and it's going to flood. That's what God wants you to be. Just right there what you said, Shay, is he wants you to give up. Give it to him and leave it there. I challenge you to do what I did. Go get your poster board. Get you some sticky notes. Okay, y'all. Now y'all doing too much. Stop. Go get you a sticky board. Write everything you're going through, everything you feel, all that you're feeling. Give it to God. Post it. And then, yes, it's normal for one person to go through a lot. Shit, guess what? You know why you got all them storms? It's because you're strong and he know you can handle it. But he waiting for you to say, okay, Father, you do it. You do it. I got a son. And sometimes my son do things, sometimes it just be like, it be overwhelming. And guess what? I just be like, you know what, God, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Because I'm tired. And ever since I said I'm tired, he called me yesterday. Mama, I got the job. $15 an hour. He got the job. He went get his own car. He give it to God. Let God do it. He don't want you to do it. He don't want you to keep trying to fix people because you wasn't born to fix people. You're not in the business of fixing people. Let God do what he brought us here for. Because remember, he created us for his own purposes, not our purposes. You can't. Don't worry about nobody else and their problems and their situations and what they got going on. You pray for them. You let God handle it. You let God fix it, including your problems, and leave it at that. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be hurt. It's okay. It's okay. But take that moment to yourself. Yes, Angie, I already know. And baby, you got good patience. Cause huh? Yes, you did. You did. It is not easy, y'all. Y'all see y'all too? Stop. You have to you have to find a way to fight your battle. You have to, well, not for you to fight your battle. But you gotta find where your spirit needs to be. Cause you can't be of this physical world. Cause right now everything going on is spiritual. It's spiritual. Um, take time for yourself, she. Take time for yourself. Do a lot of praying and just worry is what God don't want us to do. Not to worry. Sometimes that's just human nature to worry, but you gotta ask God, take me out of this physical realm and bring me to the spiritual. Bring me to spiritual so I can battle this spirit. Everybody around, every people are only in your life for a reason, for a purpose. Some is a good purpose, some of them is bad. Stop, y'all stop. Y'all worse than some children. Y'all, but no, y'all just have to. It's not easy. The war is not easy, but I promise you, get you some sage, burn your sage, cleanse your spirit, um, cleanse all around you, cleanse your home, cleanse your car. Just stay in prayer. Just have your one on one with God. And that's why I understand the war room and all this stuff. Why people make prayer closets and all that stuff, so they can have that one moment where they feel closer to God. Give God your undivided attention, and He's gonna pull you out of all of that. I promise you, He will. He will. Cause I mean, these past 2.5 weeks has been amazing for me. It just feels so good to be light, to be light. Can't nobody judge you, ATL. Can't nobody judge you. But if that's what they want to condemn themselves by judging you, let them. Don't worry about what people say. Don't worry about what they feel. As long as you know in your spirit, in your soul, what you have going on. See, if y'all don't be going watch Soul, if y'all don't be going watch Soul channel, see, Soul tap into a lot of things about people's personalities and people's motives and all that stuff. Y'all gotta go watch those things. You know, y'all gotta watch that, and you gotta be ready to live in your truth. Cause we all wanna see the best in everybody, even people around us, even people that's our friends, our family members, our loved ones. We wanna keep seeing the best in people. But let me tell you something: a bad spirit can vex anybody. It could vex your own child. You gotta know what's good for you. What's that, shit? We gonna definitely pray for you. I'm gonna put you on the prayer board right now. You gotta be ready. You know, you gotta be ready and you have to prepare yourself. But not everybody is for us. Not everybody. Some people is only a messenger. They only come into our life to give us a message. But whatever you need, shit, we here. You know, we here. We're gonna pray for you. You're gonna get through it. You're gonna get through your storms. You gotta stand and you gotta pray and you just gotta let it be what it is. Pray for protection for your family, for you, mind, body, and spirit. You have to. I pray for even those that hurt me and everything else. Like you have to. My whole marriage was under attack. Like we went through, whoo, Lord. And if y'all know Jamie, like if y'all know Jamie the way I know Jamie, Jamie is a very positive person. Like Jamie's always happy. She's always jolly. Like that's her. Even when she going through stuff, she just jolly. She just happy. But I had got to the point where I had seen her like before we started trying to think at like just not happy, just like that's not Jamie, because Jamie is always jolly, like that's her. And seeing her like that just was like, oh Lord, yeah, this is yeah, we had a spiritual warfare. We got to be prepared because we don't know what's coming. We don't know. But Shay, we're going to definitely put you up on the prayer board. We're going to pray through this all of us need something, some uplifting in some shape, form, or fashion. And I just came to let you guys know that I'm here. Oh yeah, ETL, no problem. I'm here. I'll be back. We'll be vlogging. My birthday is July the 7th and it's coming up. And I want to feel free and I want to be happy. Y'all, I'm just ready for my birthday. I'm ready, ready, ready. Got my birthday dress. I'm ready to go turn up in Vegas. Look, Cardi, y'all. Look how big she got. Say hi, Cardi. Say hi. Say hello. Say hi. But I just don't want to be held down. Yeah, Lamb, that's a dog. She's a little puppy. She's not a little puppy no more. She's a big baby. Oh wow, that's so good. Um, they're going to see. Okay, Miss Angie, love you. I'm about to get off in a few. I was waiting for Shay to say what she needed to say so we can get with her. I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a video to show y'all um how I do my spiritual cleanse, and it's been helping me. It's been helping me. Like, oh, it's been helping me. You know, I was just waiting for she. Well, she um go ahead on and DM me. We definitely will be praying for you. Everybody, y'all keep sharing prayers. Y'all keep each other in prayers, y'all. Like genuine prayers. Let's just pray for each other. Um, because it's not easy. We all go through things. We human. We get up, we fall, we lose focus, we lose sight, we lose faith. I mean, we all do it. We all do it. But we're gonna be okay. But I'm hungry and I have to go read my scripture because I woke up this morning and was all over the place but where I needed to be, and that's the track I don't want to fall back on. I don't want to fall back on putting God last. I don't want to do that. So I really want to get it together and I want to continue to doing the right things, and I don't want to do that. Oh no, it's no talking about nobody because we know who are we to judge each other? How we can talk about each other? I love you too, Shay. I love you guys, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead on and I'm gonna read my scripture. I'm gonna keep you guys in prayers. I'll be back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back, and I'm back better than ever. I will do a video showing y'all how I do my spiritual cleanse and everything that I did. Definitely, Shay. I'm gonna put you on the prayer board. You got this, and I'll burn frankincense and sage and say prayers and meditate on it. I love y'all. Y'all stay prayed up. Y'all stay prepared. Don't lose sight of your focus. Don't get discouraged. Don't feel like just because things not happening right now at the moment that it's not gonna happen. It's happening. It's happening. It's just gonna come on your time when it's meant for you. I love y'all. Y'all keep on pushing. See y'all later.